Well, welcome back. This is Gary White with Lizzie Spalding, and we have been making some apples that are a healthy option for the holidays. Now we're going to make a crustless pumpkin pie.
Right. So you're thinking, oh, there's no crust. It's not going to be good. But I was telling Gary, I'm not much of a crust person myself, so that didn't really faze me any that it was crustless pumpkin pie. I'm more of what's inside the pie. That's what I like. But once again, it's got all of your same traditional things in it. You've got your pumpkin, your cinnamon, your ginger, your cloves are going to be in this. It's still got the sugar in it. So, it's all still in there. You just eliminate the crust.
But it's a healthier option, right?
Right. It is a much healthier option. Your typical slice of pumpkin pie is 300 calories.
Okay. And
this crustless pumpkin pie is only 140.
Okay, so half. More than half. Less than half.
Take away the crust and...
Right. And it's still good.
Right, 160 calories.
Still tasty. Okay. Yes. So let's get started.
Okay, we've already got our oven preheated to 325, so that is turned on. The first thing that we're going to do is mix our spices and our sugar together. So we're going to use a 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. So, like I said, you're still getting your sugar in there. Plate filled up. And then you're going to add in your cinnamon. We're going to use a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. Or 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, I'm sorry. Teaspoon of cinnamon. I was going to say, I thought it should have more cinnamon in it than that. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon.
Ginger.
I'm going to use a half a teaspoon of ginger. And then 1/4 teaspoon of cloves. You want to make sure that you get those straight because those cloves are potent.
They want you to dirty every little spoon on your little thingy.
Right. They just wanted to make sure I used them all. So
yeah, cloves. You can definitely tell that they're in there, right?
Right. You want to make sure you only use the recommended amount on those. You're also going to put a half a teaspoon of salt in here. Pour that in. You can smell the cloves already. You smell those? They're overpowering. Even that you're
today I can't smell anything, but
they're overpowering that whole teaspoon of cinnamon in there.
I'll take your word for it.
So I'm just going to mix that together. Let's get it mixed up. Nice cinnamon sugar mixture going.
That's what we used to put sugar and cinnamon together and put it onto buttered toast for cinnamon toast.
Mm-hmm.
That was good too.
As a kid. Now I don't do that anymore because I think about, oh my gosh, that's a whole thing of sugar on there.
Yeah.
This job has ruined me, dude. Now that's what I think about when I go to make cinnamon toast.
Oh, that's bad, right?
I'm going to go ahead and open up our can of evaporated milk. I've already opened up our can of pumpkin, and that's not pumpkin pie filling. That's just regular pumpkin.
Okay.
There is a difference. They have them both at the grocery store.
I'm going to make sure you have the right kind of milk too, right?
Right. Oh, and the evaporated milk is fat-free, which they do have the fat-free option at the grocery store, so make sure you grab that.
Okay.
We're going to get 2 eggs, and we're going to put them in this big bowl here. We're going to beat those for a little bit before we put in the rest of our ingredients.
Here you go. You can toss it over here.
Egg on your head. 2.
And I helped.
Sure, I'll wipe those off. Make sure we wash our hands.
That's right.
And we're just going to beat those for a little bit.
So this is the crustless pumpkin pie.
Right. So as I'm mixing, Gary, if you want to stir in our sugar spice mixture.
Wow, I'm really helping.
I
So
know,
I just
you're
pour
really
it in
getting
there.
the help. Yeah, just pour it in.
How's that?
You're doing good. Keep going. Now, if you want to take that spoon out and you want to stir in our pumpkin for us, I'm making him help me today.
Amen.
I'm an assistant.
Oh.
You're good. You're still good.
I don't usually get to help. So you can see, if I can do this, your kids can do it
Anybody
too,
can do it.
right?
All right, this would be a good job for the kids to do. This would be
That's right.
a good recipe to make with them.
Exactly.
Is that all in there?
Yep.
And then we're going to gradually stir in our evaporated milk. So get Gary to do that for me as well.
Looks pretty good. Gosh, I'm tired now. Yeah, I'll get some of that down there. How's that?
Scoop that in there. Mix that up. Looks like normal pumpkin pie. Still got the same color consistency. We're going to grab our little pie dish here. I'm going to spray that real quick. Make sure you spray all around the edges so it doesn't get stuck in there. And then we're going to pour our mixture into our pie dish. So.
And the crustless pumpkin pie.
Crustless pumpkin pie.
So we did the apples, and now we're doing the pumpkins. You have all the different pie possibilities covered.
Right, except for a lot healthier options like we discussed earlier.
That's right. This pumpkin pie has less than half the calories of a traditional pumpkin pie, and the apples are about a third of a traditional
Like I
apple
said,
pie.
it looks like your traditional apple pie. Your pumpkin
Pumpkin
pie
pie.
does not look like your traditional apple pie. Looks like your traditional pumpkin pie, only minus the crust. And that was it. You just mix it all together. Super easy to make. Same as the apples. They're both really quick. Just anybody can do it. They're super easy to make. Pies are hard to make. So, if you're not a pie maker, this could be your time to shine. You
Yeah,
can make
exactly.
your crustless pumpkin pie here. Put this over in a bowl. Making a mess. Make your crustless pumpkin pie, and everybody will like it. It's easy. And
How long does it cook?
you're going to put this, like I said, our oven's on 325. You're going to bake it for 55
Bake
to
it.
60 minutes. You're going to make sure you want to stick something in there, make sure it comes out clean, a toothpick or something in there, and then you'll know it's done. So, and you're going to want to cool that for a while. You don't want to cut into it. Let it cool for a couple of hours before you try to cut into it.
Right, and put your whipped cream on there.
I was going to say you could top it with the whipped cream. There is that low-fat, fat-free whipped cream, but that's only going to add to the calories that you've cut. I'm not judging if you put the whipped cream on there, but
Well, maybe by putting this and the whipped cream, by making this, it gave you the calories you needed to have that whipped cream.
if you love whipped cream, I mean, I would be okay with leaving it off. But if you must, use a low fat.
That's right. So you have the crustless pumpkin pie and the apples. You can get the recipe by contacting the Extension office. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And happy Thanksgiving.
Yes, everybody have a good Thanksgiving.
Absolutely. This has been Gary White with Lizzie Spalding at the Marion County Extension office.